In this tutorial, we are going to fill out a check request form. In the Agendas and Documents section of the ASI homepage, you will find the Check Request Budget form. Once you have that opened up, you're going to want to select ASI as the type of check request being submitted, and indicate whether the check will be mailed to the payee or picked up at Student Business Services. Next, fill out the payee information under the Make Check Payable To and indicate the total amount being requested for reimbursement. Then indicate the type of payment or expense the reimbursement relates to and include a description of the expense. The final step of the request is filling out the account string under Accounting and Approval. Starting with the fund, identify whether the reimbursement is being requested from ASI allocated funds, ASI 01, or from fund-raised funds, ASI 02. Going back to the Agendas and Documents section of the ASI homepage and opening up the Account Information Budget form will be helpful in completing the request. For the department ID, identify which segment of ASI the request is being made for, and if applicable, indicate which program as well. Lastly, refer to the Account tab of the Excel document and select the account that best describes the request. Now, let's look at the form filled out. Chris Williams from the Math Club is submitting a check request for reimbursement. He would like the check mailed and is requesting a reimbursement of $46.53. Other has been selected as the type of expense, and the description of decorations and promotional items has been provided. Under the Accounts Approval section, two separate account strings have been entered. The first one indicates supplies, services, or other for the reimbursement of the decorations, while the second account indicates promotional items purchased. The account strings indicate that reimbursement of the decorations should come from ASI allocated funds, ASI 01, while the promotional item cost should be deducted from the fundraised account, ASI 02. Both the department ID and the program indicate that the request relates to the Math Club, and the remaining fields that do not apply have been filled in with a 0 to indicate completion of the account strings. With the form fully filled out, all Chris needs to do is print his name, sign, and date, and turn in the form with both receipts and a flyer for the event. If you have not filled out a 204 form before with Cal State Channel Islands, please watch the tutorial on filling out a 204 form and fill one out before turning in a check request form. This concludes the tutorial on check requests. For assistance, email us at asibudget.assistant@csuci.edu.